Tuesday Night Baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the second of Jordan Zimmerman gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being down on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control of the goal along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down, good pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Holt gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's been able to put together a solid year, ERA in low 2s. He's been around the plate, he's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game, and he'll maybe walking out of here with another W.
Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 to the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point. I like the pitch right there. Got to chase the fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Manny, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Shot foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Hit it out towards second. Kipnis is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Colabello. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ichiro waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. The thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In order to go to the Tribe, we'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Here's Ichiro now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. This is line to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
All right, here's how the end is lined up defensively. Brought to you by the Jester. And behind the plate, Gordon Gomes. He calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
Matt, did you see where they were planting him? They planted him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
So digging in now, Raymond Armas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Into the box, Billy Burns. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The fastball here is we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Wow, look at Kipnis in time. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that. And hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make the chase now.
Swing and a miss. He struck it out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up a left-handed hitting outfielder, Young-Soo Kim. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Brock Holt now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Cody Butler, 0-1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cabrera there for this one is short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Crocione. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in order to go the Tribe. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's the fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things, and I think you're going to square it up.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit to third. A quick out number one.
The shortstop, number 13.
Riding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. Now winds up foul. Hard hit ball to short, right to Cabrera. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting first baseman.
So striding in, Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, results are not going to be very positive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Colabello goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right side. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held the no-hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 1-1, here it comes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he... Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lonnie Chisenhall goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Jan Gomes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle to his right, Butler throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 25.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And they start him out away with a called strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kim rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Billy Butler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Colabello is there, 1 away. Sliding in once again, James McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... So here's Francisco Lindor now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the leadoff man of the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play, 2 down. Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for the Tribe. Ready for another shot now as Brutal Cabrera will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Ichiro Suzuki is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Brian Shaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Victor Martinez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. A tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Digging in to try it again. Raymond Armas been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, he has some trouble with it. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Hyun-Soo Kim. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and the base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Dan Otero is called upon the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
With 2 strikes now and runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And not in time as the run scores.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Cabrera's up with it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now he lets a high pop up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Kim is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit in the air out to center field. Burns is there, and that ends the inning. The inning lead to a run for Cleveland.
Leading up for the Tigers. Second baseman, Billy Butler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kipnis with the bare hand. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready once again, James McCann. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. First pitch coming, here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. We're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit.
Leading off for the Indians, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Coming in now in the ninth to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Number 57.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
second baseman, number 20.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Jordan Zimmerman earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Francisco Rodriguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th.